strapped in and ready. I must say, I appreciate your cooperation in this little experiment of mine. It's not every day I find someone so willing to play the part of the captive. You have been a part of my house for quite some time, and I appreciate how eager you've been to prove yourself amongst the others. I suppose that this will be a true test of your grit and limits. Now, don't squirm. These restraints, I told you already, didn't I? They're just a necessary touch to add a dash of authenticity to the proceedings. You understand, don't you? After all, we must simulate the real conditions under which this potion would be used. You said before that you would be happy to cooperate. Have you changed your mind? No? Good. It would certainly not be ideal if I had to wait until another volunteer came along. I am eager to test out this new potion, after all. Now, let me explain how this will work. As you know, this concoction here is our latest creation. My scientists have informed me that it should be quite potent. It's designed to loosen the tongue, to make even the most tight-lipped individuals spill their deepest, darkest secrets. The potion works by subtly altering the mind's resistance to suggestion. It'll seep into your thoughts, wearing down the walls you've built around your secrets. Once ingested, it should take effect quickly, making you more amenable to my inquiries. Of course, with any alchemical solution of this caliber, there's the potential for certain side effects. A touch of dizziness, perhaps even a fleeting sense of euphoria, or even a mild disconnection from one's usual inhibitions. But worry not, my dear. The scientists assure me it's perfectly safe. They've done all the requisite tests, on paper, at least. I must admit I am quite eager to observe the potion's effectiveness firsthand. There's only so much one can glean from dry reports and second-hand accounts, after all. Seeing the light of truth dawn in your eyes as you reveal what's buried deep within, well, it's an experience I wouldn't miss for the world. Oh? You're worried about spilling your secrets? My dear, perhaps you should have had thought of that before you agreed to be a test subject for a truth serum. Of course, I'm going to ask personal questions that you wouldn't otherwise answer. That's rather the point. You see, the essence of an interrogation is to delve into the personal, the private, to extract that which is most well guarded. I intend to probe into the very depths of your being, to uncover the secrets you've shielded from the world. It's the only way to truly test the effectiveness of this potion. How else would we measure its success, if not by the sincerity and depths of the truths you reveal? There is no cause for alarm. Remember, you agreed to this arrangement, and you are part of my house. I am nothing if not a keeper of secrets. What are a few more to add to my collection? anything you divulge will be kept in the strictest confidence between you, me, and the walls of this room. Now, shall we begin? Excellent. There we go. Drink every last drop. That should be the appropriate amount to consume. Now we simply wait and watch the potion weave its magic. Any moment now, the effects will deepen. Your pulse may quicken, your thoughts may seem to flutter like caged birds eager for release. Do not fight it. Let the potion do its work, and remember, I am here if anything goes wrong. There is a doctor waiting upstairs with the antidote if absolutely necessary. Yes, that should be enough time. It is apparently quite a fast-acting potion. Shall we test it out? Yes, let's start with something simple, shall we? What is your earliest, fondest memory? Yes, I see. What a tender moment for you. Such formative years are quite delicate. Speaking of delicate, let's move on to the second question. Who was your first love? Describe your feelings for them. Yes, I can see why you were so enamored. And you still have lingering feelings. That is to be expected. One's love becomes a part of what shapes you, after all. Now, let's delve a bit deeper, shall we? Tell me about a desire you've never shared with anyone. Something you've kept hidden within the shadows of your heart. Do not hold back on me. Let's truly test the effectiveness of this serum. Oh. Oh my, what a delicious secret you've been keeping from me. I must say I'm flattered and more than a little intrigued. To think that you've harbored such desires. Is this why you were so scared to try the potion? Oh, how you must have battled with yourself when you decided to agree to be my test subject. To show your loyalty and adoration by taking on this challenge, thus risking your darkest truths to come to light. That takes real bravery. A trait that is highly valued in the house of the hearth. How long have you kept such feelings for me? A long time indeed, and so early in my acquisition of you. How precious. No wonder you have worked so hard to prove your worth. My best and brightest indeed. I suppose this proves that the truth serum is quite effective, wouldn't you say? For you to spill such delicious secrets. But I have another question for you. You have harbored these feelings for quite some time, so I'm curious. You have always seemed like such an innocent creature, but I wonder what you imagine doing with me. What do you want to do with me, Or Perhaps I should be asking, what do you want me to do to you? Slow down, precious thing. Who knew that such an innocent little creature had such impure thoughts? But I don't mind. On the contrary, I quite enjoy the idea. In fact, why don't you come over to my Patreon, where we can enjoy each other more deeply? I would love to continue playing with you, but if you don't want to, that's perfectly okay. There is still plenty of fun to be had here on my channel. Please consider giving a like and subscribing if you enjoyed this audio and want to hear more like it.